feel really bad about this, but I've decided to drive down on my own.
Why?
There's a big wide world out there, and if I can't even go to my parents without someone holding my hand, then what's the use, eh?
Mom! Dad! Hello? It's me! There you are. I've been wondering where...
Alison, nice surprise. I've been looking for you everywhere. And finally, here you are.
Mr. Callan, Ward 3, he's just settling in. Overnight obs, fractured clavicle and concussion. That'll teach him to show off on the kid's new trampoline.
Ouch.
Oh, no, not at all. Though once the self-induced anaesthetic wears off...
The Christmas spirit runneth over?
Yes, in a big way. Who brought this in?
Sarah Jane's mum, go for it.
Oh, nice. It's good to know somebody appreciates us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have what looks suspiciously like part of a dinosaur to remove from a child's nose.
Dick the halls with bells of holly.
Tra-la-la-la, la-la-la-la.
Present for you.
Oh, thanks. Hey, you sure you don't mind working today?
No, positive. Beats the bed set hands down. And nope, I don't want to talk about my parents. This is Christmas, remember? A season where we learn new and exciting things to do with children's toys. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, Catherine told me.
I think it's a brachiosaurus. Hard to be sure.
Oh, I've got to call Ellie.
Oh, I see. You're the boss. You get to make toll calls from work.
One of the privileges of power. With any luck, I'll be able to drag away from Christmas lunch. Teach you for having such a good time while we're working.
Where are my family? What have you done with my family?
You think I have done something terrible? The house was empty when I got here. You seem to think I do these awful, bad things. I am alone. What could I do? Besides, I love your family. Like I love you. Like I need you. I'm sorry. Did I say I was alone?
Look, Adam, I have no idea what this is all about, but I can assure you I am not your mother.
Yes, you are. Meeting you, talking to you, I'm sure of it.
I have a son. His name is Nick. I think I'd remember if I had another one.
May 9th, 1976, your son's birthday, right?
Yes,
Bramwell Maternity Hospital?
yes.
That's where I was born. Same day. You were given the wrong baby. You should have been given me.
This is too ludicrous for words.
I know how it sounds. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. I spoke to a nurse who worked there. You can ask her.
Well, what? Are you sure you want to do this?
Very.
Joe, I just know how upset you are about Mark and everything.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I mean, before you... I just don't want us to rush into anything.
Look, it feels right, Stuart. Believe me, we're not rushing into anything.
Hey, I don't want to ruin what we've got going here.
Well, the only thing being ruined here is the moment.
Good. I think I'm falling in love with you.
What?
You. I think I'm falling in love with you.
Still no reply.
Well, maybe they're just out doing their Christmas visiting. Maybe they ate too much and they passed out. Maybe you're dialing the wrong number.
No, it's Raina's place. Oh, that's odd. It's really odd.
Look, they're not in. What's so odd about that?
Well, Ellie told me to give her a call, said they'll be in all day. Maybe she called Chris.
Look, I think you're worrying about nothing, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
This really has been a most unfortunate interlude, but now we must put it all behind us. Start again from the beginning. Don't you agree? Don't you agree?
Whatever you say, Jean-Luc.
Ah, that is good. And this time we will get the ground world straight, yes?
Yes.
Alison! Merde!
Mum. Top up.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now, where's that delinquent son of yours, Marge? There are hungry people here.
He'll be here. You'll just have to wait. So, chill out, eh?
Excellent street talk, Marge.
You think so? Must be the apron.
I hope you told that Adam dipstick to hook off.
he's gone, yeah.
Man, is he totally weird. Space Cadet City.
Oh, I feel sorry for the poor boy. I mean, what's a kid like that doing hanging around someone else's house on Christmas Day?
Probably wants a feed.
Well, perhaps we should have asked him in for dinner.
No way, this is family only.
Oh, yes, and where does that leave me?
Anyone who can cook like you can be in my family any day.
Oh, now hold it.
Oh, no. Not stupid Christmas photos.
Now get him closer.
Okay, but promise to get my good side.
Happy families.
Sure you don't want anything stronger?
No, that'll do just fine.
Look, I'm sorry.
What for?
I'm scaring you. If it's any consolation, I don't usually go around telling people I love them.
Well, I don't usually have people telling me.
It's been back there for a while.
You mean since the night we...
You'd be worried when you took off like that. I thought maybe you'd realise you weren't attracted to me or something.
Believe me, I'm attracted. I just panicked, that's all. It was nothing to do with you. I've always tried to imagine what it would be like. My first time.
Yeah, I remember my first time. I made love, I was just angry. I wanted someone, anyone. Wasn't exactly the most noble of reasons, huh? I regret it. I regret it a lot. I don't want that to happen to you.
With you, I don't think there'd be any regrets. But right now, I've got to get back to the hospital to visit Mark.
Yeah, do you want me to go with you?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Come on, come on.
Maybe the whole town's disappeared.
Take the prescription through to the pharmacy.
Okay.
Dr. Warner, come to lend a hand, stem the flood, I hope?
Hello? Hello? Is this the Tikawiti police? Well, could you go out and get your daddy away from the barbecue, please, and tell him that someone would like to talk to him?
Allez, bien, suis-moi.
Hello. You're the policeman, right? Good. Okay, now this may sound a little odd, but we have reason to believe that a woman down there is in danger. Her name is Alison Rayner. Yes, those Rayners. Okay, now the name of the guy after her is Jean-Luc Maffard. Yes, Maffard. Yes, that's right, just like the French spy. No, I don't know anything about any zodiacs. Listen, this might be important. I just know, all right? Warner, Chris Warner. Yeah, that Chris Warner. Yeah, Yeah, I realize the Rayners may not speak very highly of me, but can you please grasp the fact that this is important? Well, just go down to the farm and have a look. No, we can't wait until after lunch. Get stuffed.
Oh, very productive, Chris. Very good indeed.
Sorry.
Regarde derrière pendant que je regarde à l'intérieur.
Now, you sure you don't want me to stay a while longer?
Go, I'm going to write a thank you letter to Steve, and I can't do that with you looking over my shoulder.
Okay. I'll come back and read it tonight.
I might let you.
Bye.
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 Bye, Mrs. Ross. Thanks for the cake.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, it sucks, doesn't it, being stuck here on Christmas Day?
Yeah, I hate it.
Hey, who mentioned you? I was talking about me. You miss home?
I suppose you think that's baby of me.
Oh, hell no. I miss home as well.
Why aren't you with your family?
Oh, it's a long story involving 500 kilos of plankton and a giant squid that ate them.
Liar.
Someone's got to work today.
You talk to them?
No.
Why not?
To be honest, they don't really like me that much.
That's a shame.
Oh, you get used to it.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Well, if you ever do, you know where to find me.
Oh, thank you very much, Madam Freud.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, sure.
There's a very strange man behind you.
Well, I believe it's traditional in the time of St. Nick to kiss the bearer of mistletoe.
That's not mistletoe, that's Bahutakawa.
Shut up, she might notice.
Let me tell you, kid, when you get to my age, you learn not to get picky.
Who said I was talking about you, wench? Merry Christmas.
Sorry I'm late. About time, Nielsen. I'm starving and it's all your fault.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, dear.
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, Jen. What should I do with these? Anything for me? Wait and see.
Under the tree.
Okay, sorry I got held up. I was up at the hospital. Oh, yeah? Get the old tambourine out, did you, Stewie? Cheer up a few wrinklies. No, actually, I was visiting Mark. I was up there with Joe, and it wouldn't be a bad idea if you went up yourself. No, forget it.
It's hard to realise that those two are related, really. I mean, Joe's such a lovely girl, and that boy, well,
It's all genetics, Marge. Oh, that's so, Einstein. I reckon. You know, good and bad, it's all pre-programmed. You just never know which way it's going to turn out.
I know the poor boy's in hospital. But honestly, if I was his mother, I'd look at sending him back. Genes or no genes.
You think it's too late to send Daryl back?
I'll send you back if you're not careful. Now, you'd better undo this. Hollowlegs over there's about to faint, and we've already kept him waiting long enough.
Let the pig out begin. Speaking of sending people back, bog off, Nielsen. What do you reckon, Jen? Should we trade him in now?
I think it's time for dinner.
Hallelujah.
Alison? There is no need to hide from me. I only want for us to be together. Alison?
Can I make a suggestion?
Please do.
Next Christmas, when you venture down from the Arctic Circle to make an appearance at the kiddies' party, take your suit off before you play volleyball, and you'll avoid dehydration.
Dehydration, is that it?
Mm-hmm. That's why you fainted. Now put your feet up, drink plenty of fluids, and let the little elves play on their own.
Thanks, Doc. Next year I'll remember just what a good girl you've been.
In that case, I'll have something red and Italian with the words Ferrari on it, please.
Ho, ho, ho.
This is the season to be jolly, I guess.
Tell that to the woman and her 2 kids who came in before.
How so?
Hubby got plastered and decided to celebrate with a bashing spree. Now, Guy's organising a refuge.
Ugly.
Yep. You're very smoochy today.
I've been counting my blessings. Number 1 is you.
How's Alison? Managed to track her down?
Nope.
I thought you were worried.
Jackie and I were just revving each other up, making each other paranoid, I'm sure of it. The Rainers are probably off somewhere having a picnic.
Playing hide and seek was fun. But now we are tired of playing.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, Alison, this is very disappointing. I loved you, and you have betrayed me.
Stay away from me!
Okay then, love. Bye. That was Jane. She sent her love.
Cool.
That's all of them spoken to, except Daryl.
And don't worry, he'll ring. So how's Jane?
Fine. She was saying it's just a year since we made contact.
Gee, doesn't time fly when you're having fun, huh? It must have been weird, though, to get a kid back after all those years.
Well, it made me feel a whole person again.
I don't know, you always look pretty whole to me.
But there was this gap here. They say time heals, but it doesn't, you know. As a mother, well, it's hard to explain. You understand, don't you, Jen?
I really don't know.
Oh, come on, Mum, give us the benefit of your insight.
Said I really don't know. Look, I have to go out for a while.
Now, why?
Something at work. I forgot to bring it home.
Can't it wait?
No, it can't.
She can't stay away from that place. Man, Christmas Day.
I didn't touch him. It was an accident. He fell.
That's not a good idea. You see, if you kill her, you're going to have to kill me. And all this killing is not going to look good when the police arrive now, is it? I suggest you disappear. Comprende?
Guy.
Oh, hi.
How did you get on with Mrs. James?
Good. Social services have organised a safe house. They'll move her and the kids there this evening.
I hope she lays a complaint against the jerk.
Yeah, well, the cop's talking to her now.
Thanks for coming in.
Not a problem. Rain or shine.
Mrs. Harkness?
You still here, Mr. Warner?
Yes, but not for long. My job is done, and the citizenry can rest easy in their beds.
Be still, my beating heart. So, how's Steve's?
Not very pleasant. Now I have to go and face that display of fear and loathing known as the Warner family Christmas. Hey, you want to come and lend a poor white boy some moral support?
Me with your family?
I can use you as a human shield against Dad.
I'd love to, but I'm not Rostov for another hour and Jackie might get a bit...
Oh, look, stuff Jackie. Look, the seats are empty, and I really need you to come with me. Deborah.
Hi, guys.
You in for your operation?
Check-in time.
All right, bummer of a day to do it on.
Yeah, still you got to get in when you can.
Hey, I'll see you through.
Oh, thanks.
What do you reckon about dinner?
I better stay.
Oh, well, don't blame you. Merry Christmas, Deborah.
You too.
Thank you.
That is one dead Frenchman. So, I suppose you're a rich widow now.
Very much doubt that. What are you doing here?
Saving your butt.
No, how did you know that I was here?
Well, after your airport stunt the other day.
You knew about that?
Yeah. I wondered if he'd fallen for it, if he'd actually left the country. So I watched his hotel, and sure enough, he was still here. He left this morning, and I knew where he was going.
Where are my parents?
They're down the road at the neighbours. I convinced your father to let me handle this.
So, what now?
You go and see your parents.
No. What about him?
You go and see your parents, and by the time you get back, he'll be gone.
Why are you here?
Love.
You've not visited Olive before, have you?
No. You could say she's a friend of the family.
Be patient with her. She's a dear. But she tends to get a bit confused.
Thank you.
Oh, it's like a morgue out there. Any lift?
Sorry. Hey, Deborah Walters has just been settled in, by the way.
Yeah, just caught her.
She seems really nice. Our favourite social worker seems to be taking more than a passing interest in her, by the way.
Oh, God, somebody warn her. Hey, did I just say that?
Very punny. Oh, hey, by the way, Alison called just before.
When?
Just a few minutes ago. She said she'll call back.
Did she sound okay?
Yeah, just fine.
So how was it?
Oh, Harrison reached new heights of gluttony, but apart from that, it was low-key. So how much longer did you stay at the hospital?
Oh, half an hour or so. It felt really strange being there with Mark, and all I'm thinking about is you.
Oh, I'm flattered.
One thing I've got to get sorted out, though.
What?
Kirsty. We've got to be straight with her and let her know what's going on.
Absolutely.
And if she's got a problem with it, I'll move out.
Oh, hey, I'm sure it won't come to that.
So we'll tell her as soon as she gets here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Kirsty.
Hello. So how was Christmas?
Fine.
And you folks, have fun?
Do you know Nevin?
No.
Do you know Janice, his wife? Lovely girl.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Featherston. I don't know any of your family. I only know you.
I can't for the life of me remember when we met.
17 or so years ago, you delivered my baby.
Oh, no wonder I don't remember you. I've delivered thousands of babies. So many little faces, so many names.
Do you remember my son, Nick? Nicholas Harrison.
I knew this would happen. I knew it would.
You do remember him?
Mrs. Harrison, I've spent the last 17 years trying to forget.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.